Okay, Becky, where did you go to college?
For undergrad, I went to Slippery Rock University in Pennsylvania, and grad school I went to the University of South Carolina.
Did you always want to be an athletic trainer?
I didn't. I went to college for media editing and found that it was very hard to get a job, and I was a student athlete, and I was injured, and I was just very interested in what was going on, and I changed my major.
Did you play any sports in college?
I did. I ran cross country and track and field.
What did you like most about sports?
I played sports starting when I was 3. I played soccer, and I was just always a very hyperactive child. So I liked sports, I liked being on a team, and I liked competing.
What's your most memorable college moment?
Oh wow, that's a good question. My freshman year, our men's and women's indoor and outdoor team won conference. We swept conference for track. And that was really awesome, like being a freshman and seeing the whole team come together. And like we didn't just win, like we won by over 100 points, so it was awesome. And I was just really, I had almost transferred out that year, so that solidified how I was happy that I was staying. I remember what the last question was.
Okay. Your first job after college?
After college, I had an internship, so do you need something?
No, I just wanted to hear this.
Okay. I graduated in December, and I got invited back for a second round of internships with Chicago Cubs, and I was paid. So I did that until I left for grad school that year in June.
What is your dream job?
Doing what she's doing now.
If money was not an option, I'd want to be a professional marathon runner because I can nap a lot. But if it was money, oh gosh, I don't even know. I don't know.
What about like your dream sport to work
with?
Yeah.
I mean, definitely baseball. Probably, I mean, if I was like a foot taller, I would want to work with the Mets professional team, but I know they're my favorite team, but I know that I'm very small and I can't effectively do my job at the major league level. But.
Okay, what is your favorite thing to do?
Like outside of work?
Yes.
Most days it's running. Some days it's not. But I'm very heavy into music. So I like listening to it, listening to music, reading articles about artists or going to like shows, and then anything and everything involving dogs.
Okay, Nike or Under Armour?
New Balance.
What's your favorite sport?
To play?
To play.
Soccer.
What is your favorite college team?
So I'm not huge into college football, but I do support the Gamecocks. But I'm just a big Oregon Duck fan because I love the state of Oregon.
What is your favorite professional team? I know you just said the Mets.
Yeah,
but,
the New York Mets. For football, I like the Giants. And I watch a little bit of hockey, and I like the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Dog or cat?
Dog. I'm allergic to cats, so I don't like cats.
What kind of dog is your favorite, like, breed?
Corgi.
Country or city?
Whenever you're ready.
Probably city.
What's your favorite snack?
Ice cream.
What's your most memorable moment as an athletic trainer?
I'm trying to think. I guess last year, at the University of New Orleans, we made it into the conference tournament as the 8th seed, and we ended up winning and going to the semifinals, and it came down to like the last few innings, but we were tied going into like the 6th inning, and just like the camaraderie of the team, it was just like that whole tournament was a lot of fun. Yeah.
What is your biggest fear?
In general?
Yes.
Being squished by a tractor trailer while driving.
Okay, beach or mountains?
Beach.
Gatorade or Powerade?
Gatorade.
The best thing about your job?
Definitely, like, seeing an athlete not only return to sport, but succeed after they also return to sport.
What is the worst thing about your job?
Telling the bad news to the athlete and the coaching staff and whoever else.
How many marathons have you run?
I've run 6.
What's your favorite movie?
The first Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, that's a good
And a
choice.
close runner-up is Wayne's World.
Okay. Favorite genre of music?
Alternative rock.
If you could vacation anywhere, where would it be?
Australia.
Heels or tennis shoes?
Tennis shoes. Let's be real.
Summer or winter?
Where? So if it's in New Jersey, summer.
Okay.
If it's in Louisiana or here, winter.
Okay. Short distance or long distance running?
Long.
Funniest person you know?
That's a really good question.
Probably me.
I don't know. Like, I think there's one person. I don't know. I don't think there's one person. Like, a lot of my friends are really comical, and then like the kids I work with are always like
These are
weird.
Yeah, these guys are. Yeah. That was really loud. Okay. What do you recommend for future athletic trainers?
Like students.
Yes.
Like during the profession. Definitely expose yourself in the setting you want to work in. I was told that going into baseball, and I went in and worked professional, and I worked the spring training like time period, and I definitely think if you are not prepared for that, and it's not something you're truly 100% passionate for, you're not going to like it, and you're not going to want to be there, and it's a lot of hours that if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're not going to put your right mind to it. So.
What is the worst injury you've ever seen?
I had an athlete lacerate his spleen last year. He was, during an inter-squad, he was a catcher playing in the outfield, dove across his body for a ball, landed on his left elbow that went into his spleen. Didn't break any ribs, but we went to the ER that night and he had a radiology procedure where they went in and cauterized the arteries that were bleeding since he was so young so he could save his spleen. But he lost like 25 pounds and he didn't return to sport and he ended up quitting baseball. So,
Oh my god.
yeah.
The most influential person in your life?
It was definitely for a long time one of my high school coaches. She very much like opened my eyes to things. I almost didn't want to go away to college. She opened my eyes to a lot of things that college could bring, and she essentially put me in college, and I fell into a school with a really good athletic training program, so that definitely put me on the path I'm on now. And then my mentor at South Carolina really helped just like teach me how to do things right in the profession and how to be professional and how to set your athletes up for the most success that you can do.
Ice cream or frozen yogurt?
Ice cream.
Favorite school colors you have ever worn?
I was blue and gold in high school, which I liked, but then college I was green and white.
I was blue and
liked
gold in
that.
high school,
Yeah. I mean, I guess South Carolina was kind of cool because it was garnet
Mhm.
and not red, but I don't know, maybe green and white, because not a lot of schools are green.
Okay. And sweet or salty?
Sweet. Always sweet.
I can read that.